Hey guys, so I thought I would come on here and do a little makeup tutorial for Valentine's Day. I don't really have any place to go other than to pick up groceries today. I did have a Valentine's Day date last night, and I will give you the tea on that while we do our makeup. So if you want to stay tuned, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already washed my face and moisturized my face. One thing that I do want to do while we do other stuff is I'm going to use, sorry, I was not prepared for this. I'm going to use my Tula Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm just to brighten the under eye a little and help with any puffiness. So we're just going to have that underneath while we do other stuff. A lot of YouTubers that I've watched do their brows and their mascara, or their brows and their eyeshadow first. And I don't normally do it that way, but I think I'm going to try that this time. And another technique I want to try, because I do kind of want to see if I can get, like, if you look, I have like a natural shadow that comes out right here. I really want to try and do a smoky look and have like that, you know, blended out. So we're going to try the tape technique. So we're going to try that today. So first I'm going to start out with my Maybelline Brow Studio or Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. We're going to start out with that, and we're going to do our brows. And just so you know, I have a mirror in front of me, so if I'm looking at the mirror, I'm sorry. We're just gonna go underneath. My brows are very thick. Anybody that has watched my Instagram lately, my Instagram stories, I tried the NYX brow glue, and it didn't work for me. I think if you have finer brow hair, it'll actually work for you. But because I have very thick brow hair, it didn't do nothing. I mean, it stood up a little bit, but not nearly what I was hoping for. I've been thinking about trying a brow lamination kit. The YouTuber I follow, Learning to Be Fearless, or you know, now she's calling herself Alex Rodriguez, which is her married name. She bought this kit off of Amazon and tried the brow lamination at home, and I think I might want to try that. We'll see. Stay tuned. So we're just going to fill in our brows a little bit. I have very thick brows, so I can go heavy-handed on brows. My problem area though is this outer edge, because my brow hairs go straight out, and I want them to go up, which is, you know, what the brow lamination does. So I kind of have issues on this outer part here, trying to get them even. Oh, okay. So the tea on my date. So I joined Tinder after having another failed long distance relationship. I joined Tinder again to try and see if I can find somebody local. And I swiped right on somebody. I think that's the direction that you swipe left? I don't remember. Anyways. So I swiped on somebody. He didn't really have a whole lot to his profile. He didn't have a whole lot of words to say, but he was very cute, and he was local. He was very few miles away. So I swiped right on him, and we started talking. We've been talking for 2 weeks now, and we were supposed to have a lunch date last weekend, but he got called into work, so we had to postpone. And then so we decided to postpone for this Saturday, and he went to a meeting at work, and they asked him to work this Saturday too. So he called me to talk to me about it, which was very sweet, very considerate, which I liked. And you know, I was like, why not? Go ahead and work. You know, I had no problem with that. So I decided that because he had to work, I was going to bring him dinner on his lunch break. So yeah, we had a little car date in my car, and for about an hour. I brought him, if you know, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but there's a place in Heinsberg, a burger place called the Paisley Hippo, and they have really good burgers. That's what he wanted, was burgers and fries. So you know, I could have gone cheap and could have gotten a McDonald's, but that's not right. So I got him Paisley Hippo, and I got myself sweet potato fries, just because I'm on my WW plan, and I'm still trying to navigate through that and like figure out how to incorporate like small restaurants like that, because I mean, they have a lot of like, you know, Applebee's and that kind of stuff. As it was, the Applebee's was the only option for my sweet potato fries, so that's what I went with. But anyways, so our date was around 6, and I met him. I was a little early, but that's okay. That's me. So he came out, you know, we had a nice hug, and it was funny because we got in the car and he was like introduced himself, which was funny. It was cute. And then I obviously made him eat, because all he wanted to do was talk. He was super excited to see me, and I just wanted to make sure that he ate. So he got a burger. I got him a burger. He loved it. He thought it was so good. And then, yeah, we just talked. He asked me to be his Valentine, which was really cute. Just so you know, I'm just pot concealing on some blemishes. Whenever you have like dark spots or blemishes that you want to cover up, it's better to use a pot concealer. And I'm just using my NARS pot concealer, and I'm using the shade Vanilla. So I have a few blemishes here and there that have been coming out due to my mask that I just want to cover up. Okay, so my brows are done. And I'm just going to take a beauty blender and just blend out those spots, just because I don't want any harsh lines. Most likely our foundation will cover it up anyways. Ooh, and I have a new foundation to show you guys today. So yeah, we had our date last night. He is also a Cancer sign, so we have a lot in common, which is really nice. And it's not just like, you know, hobbies and this and that. You know, we have a lot in common emotionally and like the way that we handle situations. He is a very giving person like me. And, you know, we were talking about it, and like being very giving people, we do get taken advantage of a lot. So, you know, we kind of have that in common. So, I feel like we would understand each other a little better. So I'm going to show you this tape method here. So I just have a piece of Scotch tape, and what you're going to want to do is take your hand and just run it on your hand a little bit, and then peel it off. This will just get rid of some of that adhesive because you don't want it to take off any like moisturizer or anything like that. You don't want it too adhered to your eye. I know this looks a little crazy, so we're gonna do it to this one. And I'm just following my natural shadow, right where my shadow is. Okay. Now I'm going to be using two different eyeshadow palettes. This is the IBY Beauty, or IBY, I think it's IBY. This I got out of an Ipsy bag. It's the Fireside eyeshadow palette. Very pretty. I'll show you the colors. I'm going to be using this one. And then I also got the Shayna B Miami eyeshadow palette out of an Ipsy bag. I love this one because it has pink flamingos printed into the eyeshadow. It's really cute. And as I dig into one with my nail. So we're going to use, I think we're going to use the sparkles out of this one. Because these mattes up on, or these glitters up on the top are so pretty. Alright, so I think we're going to start with Hot Cocoa, which is this color right here, and we're going to put that in the crease. I am going to use, I got these out of an Ipsy box too. I don't know what brand these are. There's no, oh, LaRousse. I got these out of an Ipsy box too, or Ipsy bag. It's the tapered blending, so I'm going to take that into my Hot Cocoa. Tap off any excess. So this is what that looks like. So I'm going to just bring that into my crease. And we're going to blend it out to that tape. Because that is where my natural shadow is. I hope this looks good because I've never done this trick before. My friend Tiffany did it a while back and it looked amazing on her, so. Alright, we're going to do the other side. We're just going into the natural crease and bringing it out to that tape. Okay. You want to do a little extra right here. There we go. Okay. And then we are going to take, this is my Firma 403, and we're going to go into Snow Bunny right here. And we're going to go above that brown and just blend it out, just so we don't have any harsh lines, because we don't want those. Cute. I'm liking it already. I feel like it needs a little more brown right here. Okay. And then, so we're done with the fireside. Just put that away. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and just go on my lid with this right there. Because I'm going to do a little bit of a cut crease. And again, I'm just going to use the NARS Hot Concealer for that. Okay. So, back to my date. So he did ask me to be his Valentine, which was very sweet. So I do have a Valentine. Unfortunately, he has to work today, so we can't do anything. So I am going back into the Shayna B Miami, and I am going to do the color Heat, which is right here. I'm going to do that in the inner and middle. Ooh, look at that. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to do that right here. This tape is messing with the way my eye blinks. But it's okay. Don't worry, we'll blend the rest of this out after. So yeah, he is working today. He is actually a workaholic, according to him. And actually I've seen it in the last 2 weeks. He literally works like every day. So yeah, that's where he is today. But it's okay. I still have a Valentine's date. And I am going to go into, with the Firma 201 blending brush, I am going to go into this Cafecito color right here. And we're going to do the outer corner just to darken it up a little. And blend it into that copper color. And again, we're bringing it down to that tape. And then I'm going to take this other blending brush that we used, the Firma 403, and we're going to go, well, we'll try this one. We'll go into Winwood. We'll try this one for blending right here. It's very close to the one we already used, so just because the other color was a little bit darker. transition here. And I'm going to go to Biscayne, and just blend right here, just because that shimmer powder. Just blend out that shimmer. Alright, it still looks crazy right now. I know. We're not done. Alright, so we're done with eyeshadow with the Miami palette. So put that away. We're done with eyeshadow brushes. And I did notice another spot that I want to conceal. So we're just going to add some concealer there. And I'm going to take the tape off. Y'all, look at how sharp that goes. This is awesome. That is sharp. Phew. Phew. Okay. All right, so I am going to prime. This is my Estee Lauder the mattifier. I'm going to use some primer just because I'm an oily girl. I do really want to find another primer that is, I really want to try the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I might just go and pick that up tonight. I gotta go get groceries too, so I might pick that up at Ulta because I have a lot of texture to my face, especially on my upper lip. I probably should have done this before I put my pot concealer on, but that's okay. Like I said, this foundation is going to cover it up. So one of the YouTubers that I follow, actually the biggest YouTuber I follow that I absolutely adore, uses this. It's the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Full Coverage Foundation. It is full coverage, color correcting, and anti-aging hydrating serum with SPF 50. So I picked this up at Ulta the other day. And I've used it once. I really wasn't a fan of it that day. I don't know if I just did something wrong or what, but my skin felt really dry. So we're going to try this again. So we're going to do 2 pumps on our hand. And we're just going to use the same beauty blender. And it is a damp beauty blender. So we're just going to blend this in. Be careful of our eyeshadow. This does come very highly recommended from my girl Alex Rodriguez on YouTube. I adore her. I literally watch her religiously. Like when I have a notification that comes up and says Alex posted a YouTube, I'm like, time to watch a video. She is a plus-size YouTuber, which I adore because she's the same body shape as me. So it's very nice to, you know, a lot of people that you see out there doing, you know, clothing hauls and stuff, they might be plus size, but they're plus size in other areas. Like I'm more plus size in my stomach. I'm an apple shape, and so I'm more plus size in my stomach than anywhere else. This color's a little light for me, but that's okay. We'll darken it up. But yeah, I'm an apple shaped body, so my upper body is more plus size than my lower body, whereas a lot of YouTubers that I also follow are very plus size in their lower body, meaning, you know, buns and thighs and hips and all that. I mean, I have nice hips, but I also have a big belly. which also, if you've watched my Instagram, you will know that I have joined Weight Watchers recently, and I am officially down 12 pounds, which is awesome. We're just gonna blend this into the neck because it's a little light. So. Okay, so this is the foundation. It gives really good coverage. Like I said, it's a little light for me, but that's okay. Light as in color wise, but that's okay. So I am going to go in with the Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. It's a 24-hour wear, full coverage creamy concealer. Let me see if I have a brush I can use for this, because I'm running out of brushes. Y'all, I really need to clean these things. I've been thinking about just getting rid of them and starting over. You know what? I'm just going to put it on and blend it out with my fingers. Let's just put it on with this pop concealer one. We'll just put it on. I mean, if you notice, we're just going to sharpen that edge a little bit too. This Dior Forever concealer is a little dark, but it'll do the trick. I'm gonna do some here, down here, our Cupid's bow, and then our chin. And that is where I put concealer. And then we're going to use our blending brush, or blending sponge. We're going to blend that out. Okay, so we got that on, and we're gonna bake. I have the Laura Mercier setting powder, so we're gonna bake that, and then after we bake that, we're gonna set the rest of our face with our Too Faced, because it gives a little extra coverage, and it will darken things up a little bit too. Okay. We're just gonna bake these areas where we put concealer. Ooh. So let's get back onto the date. So I had a blast. He is so sweet, like I said, so sweet, and I definitely want to see him again. I'm like really excited. Like, you have no idea. Like I said, he did ask me to be his Valentine, so that was very sweet. And you know, it was an hour long, so we did get a lot of, you know, we're both open books, and you know, it makes no sense to be closed-minded and afraid to tell people about who you are, just because like you're trying to meet somebody. Like, why be fake in the beginning? Why waste your time? So we were very open with each other. He knows, you know, my skeletons. I know his skeletons. And if anything, it made me, you know, appreciate him more, just because he was open with me. And it made me feel like I obviously opened up to him first, but it made me feel less vulnerable afterwards. And the way that he reacted when I opened up to him was just like the sweetest. You know, he wasn't very happy. I mean, if a lot of you that know me know, you know, my situation, and you know what I'm referencing here. And you know, he was just absolutely the sweetest. And yeah, he's not bothered by any of it, which is awesome. And he does watch my YouTube videos. So if you're watching this, Rich, hi. I do look a little crazy right now, so just bear with me. It gets better, I promise. Anyways, so yeah, that was my date, guys. Like, I'm super excited to see where this goes. And I really can't wait for the next one. Like, I'm actually already thinking, like, I might stop by at his work again sometimes this week, and bring him dinner again, because that was really fun. So, yeah, so that was my date. I will keep you guys posted and updated. Also, another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is this week, my brother and his girlfriend find out the sex of the baby. So, and Auntie gets to do the gender reveal. So I am working on planning that. Oh my God. And you guys have to see the cutest sweatshirt that I got. So it is I'm hoping it gets here in time, but I don't think it's going to, because I think it's coming from like China or something. So, and we all know how long that takes. But anyways, it is the cutest sweatshirt. It is a crew neck. It is tie-dyed. It is like a dark gray blue color, and then it's tie-dyed with like pink and yellow and all these different colors, and it says savage, classy, bougie auntie. So cute. So I'm excited for that. So we're just going to do our contour. So our contour is going to be like right here, and then we're going to go up along the hairline. We're going to contour our nose just to make it a little bit skinnier, and then we're going to go underneath. Oh, y'all, you know, let me forget. Seriously, I forgot to set the rest of my face with my other powder. So I use the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder, and then I use my Beauty Bakery Sophisticate. And we're gonna set the rest of our face with this. So like I said, this is gonna darken up our skin a little bit, so it's not gonna be so light. We're gonna do this all the places that we didn't put the Laura Mercier. Just because we want to add some extra coverage. Oh, this is already looking better. It's already darkening up the foundation. We're going to blend this into the neck so that everything is blended. Okay. Y'all were going to let me forget that. Anyways, so back to our contour. So I'm going to use my tried and true Pacifica contour. I am hitting pan again already. I'm not happy about that. So we're going to do our contour here. So we just want to follow that natural cheekbone right here. And it's just going to darken it and add more shadow to it. This is going to make your cheekbones look more prominent. Because you want to add shadow to the places that you want to. Like if you see my natural shadow here, you'll see once we add contour to that, like it's going to make this part pop. See how it makes this part kind of pop, stick out more. And we're going to add more to the other side too. I actually have more. I don't know how this happened, and I don't know if it's just like how my face is or if it's the way my jaw is. Oh, by the way, I had to have a TMJ consultation the other day. That was fun. 2 hours of talking about my jaw. So apparently I do have TMJ. What he thinks is going on, and I won't know 100% until my next visit, but because they did some scans of my jaw, so I won't know till the next visit. But what he thinks is going on is, you know, with your jaw, between your two jaw bones, like your upper jawbone and then your actual jaw, you have a piece of cartilage that's in there, and he thinks what's going on is the cartilage that's in there has slipped, so it's basically bone on bone, and then that cartilage is being stretched differently and in the wrong spots. So he thinks that's what's going on. I'm really hoping that I don't have to have a splint, because that would be weird, but we'll do what we have to get things fixed. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, so yeah, oh, that's what it was. So if you notice, I have more of a natural indent on this side than I do on this side, so I have to build this one up a little bit more than I do with this one. It's gotten a little bit better since I've had my teeth pulled, but it's still naturally, for some reason, more indented on that side than this side, and it could be because of my jaw issues. So I'm also going to contour my hairline. So we're just going to go up, lightly contour that area, because that's going to add shadow and it's going to make this part more prominent. And you want to bring it into the hairline, because you don't want like pale ass scalp showing and then this like beautiful bronzed forehead. Just blend that out a little bit more. All right. And we're also, I don't have a very prominent jawline because I do have a double chin. So we're going to just drag this back and forth underneath, just to kind of create a shadow to make it look like we have a jawline. We're just going to blend it because, again, we don't want harsh lines. All right. All right, now another trick I'm going to show you. So this is my e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. I use this for my contour. As you can tell, it is very dirty, but I absolutely love this brush. So one of my tricks for contouring my nose, a lot of people use like a fluffy blending brush for eyeshadow. I use this. So what I do is I pinch it to make it almost like a fan shape. And then what I do is I just go along the sides of my nose. And then I do under. And another spot I like to do for my nose is right here in the middle, right across, because I have what our family calls the Bork ski jump nose, and I like to emphasize the jump. So we're going to go right here. And it's just going to make this part pop a little bit more. You'll see when we do the highlight. I'm just going to bring this up a little bit into the eye socket. Okay, so that is the contour. I remember where I put these in these drawers. My cousin Emma got me this awesome makeup organizer for Christmas, and it's got drawers galore and places for stuff. And the funny thing is I already had one. She got me the black plastic one. I got the clear plastic one already. So I just have so much storage for makeup. I love it. So I got this blush palette from my friend Gretchen. She got this in her Ipsy bag. It's the Lovecraft Beauty blush trio. They're so pretty. So I'm going to go into Alfida, and we're going to do that for blush. It's the lighter, this one here. I like blush, but I don't like it to be too prominent, so. Oh, this is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Because we're also going to go over it with another blush that I have. That is got some shimmer to it. Alright, so that's that. And then we're going to go over it with this little blush compact. Gretchen also gave me this. This is the Be Cheeky powder brush in All Dolled Up. So I can get it open. Come on. This is what it looks like. It's got a little shimmer to it. We're going to put that on there as well because I want a little sheen. See how it gets a little bit of sheen over it? I don't want too much blush, but the sheen is really pretty. Okay. So now that we got that done, I am going to use my Beauty Bakery setting spray because I don't know if you guys know this, but setting spray is better to use before you do your highlight. So this is the Beauty Bakery Always Spray Your Sweet Grace Baking Spray. I love this stuff. It smells really good. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless one, but I like the aerosol can for some reason. So we're going to spray this. This smells amazing. This smells like baked goods. And then we're going to try. All right, still drying a little bit, but we are going to use the Pure Afterglow highlighter. I also have a sample of the, and I just spilled it, of course. I have a sample of the Laura Mercier Translucent Glow that I've also been using as a highlighter, which is really, really pretty, but I really want something to pop. So we are going to use, this is the highlight from Pure. We're going to use this one. And I'm going to use the LaRousse highlighter LR308, sorry. We're going to use that for a highlighter brush. Y'all see that? And we're going to do a little on our brow bone, just to accentuate that. And then we're going to do a little up here, just to accentuate the forehead a little. And then I'm going to do the ski jump. Guys, look at how cute my fucking nose is. And we'll do the Cupid's bow. And then the chin. And then I'm just going to use this a little bit just because it's kind of covered up the blush. So we'll just blend it with the blush brush. Guys, this is so pretty. So pretty. All right. So I was thinking about doing lashes, but I think I'm not going to, just because it's feeling a little too extra for me today. And I kind of want to like draw a lot more attention to the shadow here. So I think I'm just going to do my regular mascara. But one thing I found out the other day, oh my god. So there's a YouTuber that apparently, like, and she uses them too. I just thought this was so funny. So she found out that actually fake eyelashes were designed by a prostitute back in the day. And they were designed by said prostitute because she was looking for a reason, or she was looking for something to keep men's ejaculation out of her eyes. Gross. Men's cum, anyways. So she was looking for something to keep that out of her eyes. So she came up with false eyelashes, and she named them cumbrellas. How epic is that? Like, seriously. So freaking funny. So yeah, whenever I see that now, whenever I see somebody putting eyelashes on, I'm like, she's putting on her cumbrellas. I'm just not gonna, I have nothing against them. I'm just gonna not do them today just because I'm not going anywhere. So why waste it? One thing I am going to use, so I got this from my friend Gretchen as well, out of her Ipsy bag. She does not like makeup, at least not anymore. She prefers the Ipsy bags for skincare, which is great. I love skincare too, but I also like makeup. So she gave this to me. It is the Trestique mascara, and it is their Good Vibes mascara. It actually has a lash curler attached to the cap. I don't use this a whole lot, but we're going to use this for mascara. So I'm going to do this. Hopefully this will be dramatic enough for this shadow. I actually like this mascara. It separates really well. We're going to do a couple of coats. And I actually, I bought a big bag of spoolies a couple of months ago. So I think I'm going to separate the lashes a little better with that in between coats. Just because I love separation. I love mascara. I mean, I have long lashes already anyway, so I don't need any length. But I do like separation of my lashes. Like if you look, like this eye looks a little weird. So let me grab a spoolie. It's just a disposable spoolie. And I'm just gonna twist it while I go up the lashes. I don't know why, but I have some lashes, if you look right here, they want to go off to the right, which is weird. Let me try doing it. Oh, that helped. Oh, it's still doing it. What the hell? Don't mind my weird ass mascara face. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways. So we are going to do our second coat on here. Oh, Always make sure you get the outer tail of your lashes. This side separated a little better, so I'm not gonna use a spoolie. So that is my upper lashes. I am going to do my lower lashes. Just a little. I'm so messy with mascara though, guys. Because I try to get like every hair. And I always end up getting, like if you look, I've already gotten the lid up here. And then I always somehow get it underneath on the bottom. Okay. So there's the lashes. I'm liking this a lot. All right. So this is my ultimate favorite lipstick. This was also recommended by Learning to Be Fearless or Alex Rodriguez. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Love this lipstick. But since it's Valentine's, I'm thinking we might go with iced raspberry. What do y'all think? Should we do it? Should we do a hot pink? Guys, look at this color. This is hot pink. I actually had a color. So my Ipsy box is actually in the mail right now. It's on its way. It was supposed to be here Wednesday. It is still not here. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go with this one. So we'll see. I'm gonna look in the mirror, go off camera, look in the mirror, and then I will come back and do the reveal because I need to get to the edges. Oh, guys, this color is so pretty. Are you guys ready for this review? I don't think you are. So that's my lips. It's so pretty. It's a little bright, but that's okay. It is Valentine's Day. Valentine's is all about bright pinks, right? Okay, so that is my makeup look, and that is my story about my date. That is my update on my teeth. Actually, another update on my teeth. It is getting into the 6th month. After 6 months of your extraction, that's when you get your permanent dentures. So I am coming up to the point. March is going to be a very busy month of dental appointments for me. I also, the other day, had on the same day as my TMJ consultation, actually, I had a gingival therapy appointment, which is basically like a deep cleaning of your teeth. So I had that done. I got a bunch of stuff to bring home. I have like this whole routine, morning and night. I got a brand new Oral-B electric toothbrush, which is Bluetooth activated, like it's crazy. And then I got, a tongue scraper. I got this little pick thing that gets down below your gums. I got dental floss. I got toothpaste. So yeah, I have this whole routine now. And then I was also told by my TMJ doctor, Dr. Crandall, that I need to wear my dentures at night, which is kind of uncomfortable. Just because, like, you know, a lot of people say like, oh, I can't wait to get home and take my bra off, or, you know, the new thing now is I can't wait to go home and take my mask off. My new thing is I can't wait to get home and take my teeth out. They are a little uncomfortable. It's not that they're uncomfortable, like I don't really notice it throughout the day, but like it's different, you know, because you have something like stuck to the roof of your mouth. And if you know me, you know, like I don't like Captain Crunch cereal. I don't like Cool Whip because it sticks to the roof of your mouth. I don't like that feeling. And so this is a little awkward. I like to take mine out, which is okay. You know, I can take them out when I get done work, clean them, let them sit and get clean. And then I have to put them back in before I go to bed. So it's not bad. And it's not bad taking them out and cleaning them in the morning. So it's not too bad. I'm being just a little dramatic. But yeah, so that is the update. Like I said, upcoming, I have quite a few appointments. I have 2 fillings that have to get done. I have another gingival therapy appointment. I have an impressions appointment, which I am not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to the fillings either. Like, I'm such a big baby when it comes to dentists. But I'm not looking forward to the impressions appointment because the last impressions appointment, I literally just about threw up because I have really bad gag reflexes, and that stuff just like started going down my throat, and yeah, it was gross. So I'm not looking forward to that. But yeah, and then I also have the end of March, I have my second appointment with Dr. Crandall's office in regards to my TMJ. Right now I'm just doing, you know, Advil, warm hot compress, or moist warm hot compresses on my jaw whenever I'm in pain, you know, massage, that kind of stuff. And then yeah, so that's what's going on. And other than that, you know, I'm just seeing where things go with Rich. And yeah, so this is my Valentine's Day look. Happy Valentine's to everybody. I hope you get lots of love, whether it's from your girls or from your boys or from your significant other. And I hope you feel lots of love today. All right, bye-bye.